I think it was Professor Suratbe, Raj Mashruwala, and maybe Anil Shishar who came to see me at Thai office. And they wanted me to donate $500 million to $1 million, yeah, for this Institute of IT, the Professor Professor Patel had in mind. So I asked him, uh, he said, we have put in the request to the government of India, and it takes about 5 years to get the approval and money. I said, 5 years to get the approval and money. And why don't we build it ourselves? He says it's 14 crore, it's a lot of money. Yeah, and I said, I'll give my bit. I'll give my bit. I asked, how much do you have in available? He said we had nothing available. And so I said, okay, I'll give you maybe half of it right away. And the other half, you can have a matching donation competition from other people, and said, they can match. And that half, I asked, I wasn't on top of the conversion rates. That half turned out to be at that time, roughly about $1.5 million, maybe a little over that. And I said, okay, I'll give you whatever, you spend half of that, and up to $2 million. So I committed $2 million, on that, on the spot. And so they were a little bit stunned because nobody had done that. They had asked for $500 million in the beginning, and I here after almost two. Somebody mumbled, well, you have set up this condition of matching donation from others. Maybe nobody will match, and you will not have to pay. I said, in that case, come back to me. In that case, come back to me, and we'll talk more. But if nobody matches, maybe I'll pick up the whole tab. But I think it was a matter of weeks. Nandan Niletani matched. So they had their money in their hand long before they had the plan, the actual budget, the actual architecture in place. So this is, it was being rushed, because of this donation from me, and matched money from Nandan Niletani. And then, they came back and said, yep, the government has accepted your donation. And, it took them, few weeks, few months. And they want to name it, KReSIT, Kanwal Rekhi School. And I proposed at that time, why don't we name it after Brigadier Bose, the first director of IIT Bombay. I said, why don't we call it Brigadier Bose, Institute of Technology? And Patel told me that, no. This thing has gone through, they accepted, the bill got passed, the name got set. Us going back to change the name is a hassle. That's how the name came about. I didn't ask for the name in rights. I proposed the Brigadier Bose's name.